And welcome back to the Morning Swim Show. After winning the gold medal in the 50 free at the Beijing Olympics, Cesar Cielo spent the rest of 2008 in his home country of Brazil, reaping the benefits of his newfound celebrity. But now he's back training at Auburn with the goal of adding a world championship title to his resume. And joining us right now on Skype from Auburn is Cesar Cielo. Cesar, welcome to the Morning Swim Show.
Thank you for having me, Peter.
So usually we talk to people right after a record or a big swim and they say, it hasn't sunk in yet. Well, you've had 9 months now. Has it fully sunken in?
Everything is being pretty good. I've been working pretty hard and looking forward for World Championships. But it's great to just have this break after the Olympics. It was tough to get back in the water for the first 2 months right after the games. But right now I feel like I'm ready to go, and having partners like Freddie Bousquet and Matt Target help a lot, during practice.
Well, are you a new rock star in Brazil? I mean, what was it like being back there after the gold medal?
I wish. Not a rock star. I mean, some people recognize me in the streets, but it's not like I'm a soccer player or a volleyball player in Brazil.
Wow, so they're still, even if you're wearing the gold medal around the neck, I mean, come on, people got to be buying you dinner.
I wouldn't wear my gold medal in the streets, but I'm pretty sure if I do, people would stop me and ask what I'm doing.
Well, they'd probably take the medal too.
Absolutely.
How often do you hold your gold medal? I mean, do you have it somewhere where you can see it every day, or do you keep it in a bank vault or something?
No, I actually put in the bank. Me and my parents, we decided that would be the best for me. As being here in the U.S., I would be really worried, about my medals and wherever they're going or where they are. So we decided to put in the bank, just to keep it safe and to keep my head, just with no bad thoughts about it. I think it would disturb me a lot if they, disappear or get stolen. So we just decided to do that, and I can just focus on my training here.
Do you ever miss it? I mean, do you ever wake up and say, "Oh, I wish I saw my gold medal today"?
Not really. It's good to have them, but the feeling, and knowing that you won the Olympics, is the most important thing for me. It's just great to watch the video and to talk with Brad about it. So it's not really the medal that is the big deal, but the feeling and the knowledge of being an Olympic champion is just great.
And how about the bronze from your 100 free? That one do you keep with you, maybe in the pocket at all times?
No, it's with the gold medal. They're together in the bank.
Oh, you got nothing?
No, I just have the videos and some pictures to look at. But I really like that bronze medal. I would say that that race was that made what it made the change for the Olympics. I wasn't really believing in myself at the time, and then after the bronze, I just felt like I could win the 50, and I couldn't stop thinking about winning the 50. And so I really appreciate that bronze, because I'm pretty sure that one just brought me the gold medal.
So you think if you would have had the 50 first, you may not have won it?
Well, it's hard to say, but I would not be having those positive thoughts that I was having after the 100. After the 100, I was happy, everything was going great, and I didn't even have any doubts that I was going to win the 50. I was really, really confident. So I really think that bronze was the reason for the gold medal. But you never know. 50 is always very unpredictable, and I could win, but I could be, maybe third or fifth. You never know. Okay,
so let's fast forward now. I know that you're focusing on World Championships this summer. Does it, you're the Olympic champion, but everybody's talking about, Fred Bousquet, your training partner, and the other guys that are breaking world records. Does that make you hungrier? I mean, do you want the record to go along with the other accomplishments? Does it irk you that you don't have a record?
Well, it does a little bit. I mean, when I saw Freddie's time in the first place, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared for a little bit. Like I saw 20.9, I was like, whoa, that's really fast. But at the same time, when like 15 minutes later, I started thinking, I was like, if he was able to do that, I'm doing the same thing, as he does in practice, and I'm lifting as much as he's lifting. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I can do the same or better than him. I'm pretty sure right now I think I can do it. So I just use those times as a standard for me, just to see where I am and where I can get, in the season. So at the first time, it's kind of hard to see those times, but they help me, to train harder and to try to get faster.
Compare the two of you briefly, if you could. I mean, if you're on the blocks, ready to swim a 50 versus Fred, I mean, who has the better start? Who has the better breakout? Who pulls more water? And how do you envision this race coming down to the flags in Rome?
Well, I think my start right now is a little bit better than Freddie's, but he's really good holding his stroke and holding his breath. So it's a pretty even race. I mean, you can tell who's gonna win. It's kind of hard, but from what we have seen, what Fred is able to do right now, 20.9 is probably ahead of me. I was 21.3 at nationals, so I wouldn't just pick anybody, but I would say that we are, our times could be really close. It's just hard to say. We have different points that could get better than the other. Like my start is better, but I think his stroke right now is more powerful. So I think at the end it will be a really, really even finish.